Está passando RESTAVEK gang. We here, we here, we here. The boy going back to school. All that and all that, man. Took 3 practice tests today. My ass went to sleep right after. I was just tired. Not gonna lie, the math was whooping my butt. Yeah. That damn was whooping my butt. Mm. I don't know about none of that. Mm. I did all that. Mm. Honestly. Okay, okay. Still got a couple more days. Mm. Hold up, back up, in jealousy. Rolling down this paranoid freedom. Overthink too much, irritated. Oh, Where everybody at? What on? Thank you. just trying to get in the vibe. Like, quality time with you, quality time every day, quality time with you, gonna spend my time. On the same old line. Wait, at my page, I'll ignore it, baby. I really wanna be. So now wanna find quality right there. I'll be right there for you. Spend my time. Quality right there for you. And it's the fate of mine. I don't know what to do. Baby, tell me. People told me say love from there. But all I do is baby. Look in my face. I baby. I wanna be right there. Right there. Baby, baby. Oh, It's only 17%. That's crazy. Right. Wait another minute, dear lady. Don't take my eyes away. Too much I understand. Make you mine. Good dancing lights can low. Oh, I know you don't know each other well. I'm wasting your time. Oh no, what more to do for the love of you tonight? 'Cause I've been holding back. Another minute, 'cause I've been holding back all I feel. 'Cause I can't wait another minute. I can't wait another minute for your love. Baby, too late to go away. I got no time tonight. I need to find to say. I'll take your cares away. Not another way. I know there is a possibility. Make a big distinction. Hey, what you do for the love of you tonight. everybody in there, baby. So into you. This is my song for real, no doubt. If I get to the dance floor. What is that? Even though it seems I have everything, I don't wanna be alone. Never. Opposite. This is my song for real, no doubt. I won. What up, everybody? How you doing? I was asleep most of the day. After I took my those practice tests, my ass knocked up. Tired. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I don't know. I think I might just get this whole TikTok going. I don't like things on my thing, feel me? They be delaying shit, all that stuff. Nah. On top of that, like I said in the video, I'm getting sensitive, stuff like, like what the fuck? Y'all censoring me. Y'all shadow banning my content. Y'all not paying me? Yeah, okay. That's crazy. TikTok is a crazy place. Social media is a crazy place. But that's the system, you know? Because I know it's like the diamonds, it depends. You should have one thing, right? I had got like 350 cent diamond. I only got 22 cents for that. And I had seen another one where, I don't know, it just gets me. I don't know, I'm just tired of peanuts. Like, definitely tired of getting peanuts. And they're not making it any better too, because instead of sharing the content and all that stuff, right? Y'all skip it, y'all overlook it, da da da. Y'all come in the live and just look at people's face. Then y'all go to the big celebrity, big platform. They're spending all your bread, and they're not even for you. Like, feel me? That's why I be so disconnected from people. Like, people not really people. Y'all just part this. Y'all just agents of the system. Everybody right now in this like coming in that y'all agents. Like, that is how I feel. Like, you're in streamly.com, g2a.com. What's up with y'all? And I realize some of y'all just you know, the social media thing is a dopamine fix for y'all. Like, so, wow. I got a comment. They was like, "Yo, I'm crashing out over $2.36. Yeah, I work for that $2.36, bro. I'm gonna crash out for every penny. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know what y'all want niggas to do when they come on live, like to make y'all think. I think I be expecting some some off the wall shit. Hmm? That's what it seems like. Let me take that headphones off. Be one dude should be doing. As soon as I see somebody online, I expect them to be doing some magical shit. And then I come on here and I ain't talking like I just come here watching like what y'all want to steal? All y'all boxing heads, man. All y'all NPCs niggas like. Look, here's a panel now. Like, invite yourselves and talk. Like, if you're not an NPC, invite yourself. I don't know, son. Y'all don't get tired of just like consuming and shit. Hmm? I know like majority of y'all don't have your own minds and shit, like you know. So I just waiting for somebody to tell y'all what to do, tell y'all how to act, tell y'all how to. You know, y'all gotta get out that mindset, like y'all really do. Start creating, stop consuming. In fact, start supporting. Start for like creating shit and stuff. So yeah, the shit that y'all create, I just regurgitating off what's trending. That's why there's a trending page, a trending sound, a trending. I think that's the reason. Nah, that's a beehive mentality. Like there's like only 1% of TikTok it's like it's like original. You know, it's original creative. All their content is original. Everybody else, y'all just following the same format, the same pattern. For instance, when people giving advice, yo, delete your videos and upload it again, like that. Misinformation sells, like corruption sells. I don't know. So they're not my bloodline. They're not my people. Even my own bloodline, my thing, I don't fuck with them if they're not on them. So if they're not on them, stop consuming them. I want to know people so bad, like not me, bro. I could care less about y'all. Y'all want friends, your clout, the view. But them views, for me, like all them views, da da da, they don't they don't translate to money yet. So I really don't care for this. Them views don't translate to nothing no more. So stop creating, stop consuming. Maybe if more people created, right, and stop consuming, TikTok would be a better platform. TikTok would pay people more, you know. But this is nothing but just a bunch of mindless NPC motherfuckers that just come scrolling for a dopamine fix. And those that do create, right, like I said, it's only 1% of TikTok that's actual, that's really creating, that's really original content. Like, that's everything there, no gimmick. The other 99%, bro, they're just following scripts, following what's trending. That's why they have, like I said, they have trending sounds, they have trending everything. Oh, use this trending background. Use this. Why is it trending? For a reason. That shit not real, bro. That shit not creative. Who came up with that? Not you. It's all different. Like that's why me personally, I support small content creators. The big content creators that y'all be following, donating your money to, they don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Don't. They're NPCs, like they part of the system. You know, the Matrix. Why do you think like whenever things happen in the communities and stuff like that, whether you white, black, brown, da da da, like whenever things happen in the communities, why you never see them celebrities that I spend bread on, that I send money to and all that stuff? How come y'all don't see them in your community? When shit hit the fan, how come y'all don't see them? Because they're not real, bro. NPCs, like, they're investing their time consuming their garbage, like, some shit that somebody else wrote for them. But then you see somebody, you know, that with a small following, creating, da da da. There's a reason why he has a small following and stuff like that, because he's going against the program, he's going against the narrative, like, like, oh, this person only got 10 views, 5 views. Me personally, right? Them 5 views, them 10 views. Imagine if I gotta wake up every day and fight those same 5 motherfuckers. Them same 10 motherfuckers. Let's say you get one like from one person every day, right? That's the only supporter. Imagine every day waking up and having to fight that one person, like you know that person that always comment, yo, that always show you love. Imagine if you had to wake up every day and fight that one person every day. That's not a lot to you. So they be gassing you up with, oh yeah, you need that, get this, get that. We do that, and then guess what? Nothing happens. You still get that end of the worst end of the stick. All they doing is just collecting data. I know a lot of y'all, you know, can't relate, it won't resonate with y'all because you know y'all not real. Y'all don't have souls, like you know, y'all NPCs. You know, plug it for y'all. You know, why do you think like certain content creators, like they should stay? You don't see they should because it's going against the narrative, going all against all the fuckery that's going on. But you see all them dumb videos, like them videos with the, you know, shit that don't teach you shit that brings misinformation. Those are the videos that get pushed the most. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm good where I'm at. My mind's straight. I see the world for what it is, not for what it could be, not for what it is. Like you know, so it's different from me. Like, even though I'm still in the system, right? I'm still a part of the matrix. At least I know who, what, when, where, why. Bro, a lot of y'all don't. Like, it's weird. Like, I just gotta wake up. Yeah, and I'm pissed off about my $2.36 too because that's my energy, my thing, and all that shit. But nobody see that. Just like going to work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I be like, yeah, I make $50 an hour. I work at this prestige place, da da da. But then all that money you make, you gotta pay that. You giving that shit right back to the system. You gotta eat. You gotta have somewhere to live. You gotta have transportation. You gotta pay for your medicine, right? Healthcare and all that shit, right? I don't know, man. Me personally, like death, definitely something I could relate to, bro. Cause this right here is not it, bro. Definitely not it. And what's funny is that like Y'all hear the same thing over and over again. It's the same story, same da da da. You know, there's people that's really trying to save y'all motherfuckers, but y'all don't listen to it. Y'all not NPCs, bro. Y'all conscious beings. They tell y'all the truth in y'all face every day, but y'all just ignore it. Y'all, I don't know, man. Y'all crazy. Like one thing about me, the truth's the truth. You're gonna always hear the truth, even in even when the world is loud. Like, feel me? The truth don't get hidden. They try to hide the truth. I don't know, man. Maybe I should have been on the side of the elites. Mm. I think my life would have been better, like being a party at destruction. Which I think. I think so. But no, I gotta help motherfuckers. Why? Okay, okay. So how do we beat the system? Nobody knows. How do we beat this? We can't beat the system. I'm supposed to get a certificate, but I didn't get my certificate. What's up with you niggas? It's definitely a technical, definitely in the retrograde when it comes to this technology joint because everything not working or being slowed down and stuff like that. And I feel that's good too. You should take advantage of this shit. Well, everything is being, you know, we just flood the internet with content. That's all it is. This technical retrograde that we're going through. See everybody um, appliances, phones, whatever the case may be, glitching. That just they're trying to reset this shit. That's all it is. I say in the meantime, while they trying to reset this shit, they're trying to they're trying to grab information away, all that stuff. Oh, how we do it? I said just flood this shit. This would be like the perfect time to crash the system, if you ask me. Like, feel me? While we in this retrograde and we have all this technical failure. Like I took a CT scan last week. A CT scan don't take that long to think. But then I spoke to my doctor. She said that there's technical problems over there and stuff. My headphones, one headphone's not working. I'm trying to upload documents and stuff that not working. I say it's you know, it's a reset. They're trying to reset. They're trying to delete things, you know. So while they try and do that, just flood the thing. Flood the internet. Flood them content. That's how you break the system. Right now, while he's going through his little retrograde, flood it. Watch it how everything is. But not everybody gonna do it because everybody part of the system. Y'all just some weird ass robots, motherfuckers. Like, that's weird to me, bro. What y'all on though? Like, let me get y'all be on shit. It's cool though. You shouldn't be on shit. Shout outs to all the Leos in the building. This our month. If you're a Leo, drop a heart in the comment. Happy birthday to the Leos. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Listen me up, bro. Come That's us. Uh, Definitely some technical retrograde business going on here. Definitely. The death card. That means change, like. Whenever you see the death card, that's change. It's not literally, you're gonna die. It's really the death of something old to usher in something new. I would ask y'all what y'all into, but I really don't care. So it's the first card that we do. We'll do a poll real quick. The death card. Remember, it don't symbolize actual death. It means change. Like, change is something. Feel me? The death of old habits, da da da. And it's crazy that we talking about the retrograde. I was talking about the retrograde, saying that um was really trying to clean out the internet. I said we should flood it. You know? Then we have a walk down our team though. Next one, Nine of Wands, Lord of Great Strength. It's a good pull. So no, that means whatever you're going through, you're gonna find the courage to overcome it. Like you're gonna find the strength to overcome what you're going through. The Nine of Wands. I'm doing like a reading for myself, but since I'm God and y'all, it might resonate with y'all too. Fortitude. That means stability's coming up. They're gonna be stable. Uh-huh. It says daughter of the flaming sword. Yeah, she's playing the line. The lines symbolizes strength, courage, and stuff like that, right? So boom. If y'all want readings, it's $1,000. Like I don't give a fuck. But this is my reading. I bought the tarot cards for me. Like I didn't really buy it to do readings for other people. I really don't be caring about people's messages, like what they got going. Like, it's the like we they say we part of the collective, but I feel like that's part of the matrix too. The mind, the hive mind mentality, stuff like that. I heard we all here on a solo mission. Like we all have our different contracts. Like some of us are here to help, some of us are here to distract, some of us are here to create, some of us are here to destroy. So that's why when y'all do the tarot reading and they be like, oh, it's a collective message, it's really not. Feel me? It's really not. Like these are the cards that I pull for myself. Like, you know what I mean? But if it resonates, it resonates, it resonates. I can't say, oh, nah, this for me only. I know it's for me, but like, if it resonates. The first card I drew was Death. It says, Child of the Great Transformer. The Death card is to me one of the second strongest card because it symbolizes change, the death of something old to usher in something new. So if you ever do a reading and you see a death card, don't be scared. Just know that change gonna come. The next is Nine of Wands, Lord of Great Strength. Right? That means you're gonna find the courage, to overcome what you're gonna do. Whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna find strength in it. Now, next is the Fortitude. You all know the lion symbolizes strength, royalty and all that good stuff, good stuff. So for my reading, I could say that. Let me see. Let me just put my reading. That I'm gonna go through a transformation. Like I'm, I'm shedding old habits, old thoughts. You know, old way of thinking to usher in something new, and I'm gonna find the strength to do it. And when I actually, and I'm gonna find, I'm gonna find strength, fortitude. I'm be good when it's all said and done. Now we need a clarifier. Oh, there we go. 6 o'clock. Lord of pleasure. You're gonna be good. Like I'm gonna be good. You see how your cup runneth over? You'll be filled with abundance. So after you go through this change, right, which you'll find, which you'll have the strength to go through, this ain't gonna be like, oh, you doubt yourself. Right? You're gonna come out strong, powerful, da da da. You're gonna be, be abundant. That's my that's my that's my thing. That's my thing. Cause I'm definitely making a couple changes in my life too, as far as like my health, my career choices and stuff like that. So um, they said take take what resonates, leave what don't. Feel me? If I got any questions, tell me. I'll pull a card for y'all. Y'all can ask like what we doing. What this said. Oh, it's a good card too. 7 of Pentacles. Lord of success unfulfilled. Be grounded. That's all I mean. Like all your, setbacks and all that stuff will be will be fulfilled. Will be good. You reap the benefits of whatever seed you planted. Like right now, my garden is type of normal. So like I'm not even gonna sit there and lie. From music, I got I wrote books. I have this RESTAVEK Rhythms to to help displaced families, kids in Haiti. And like June, I had sent $200. This month, July, but last month, July, I couldn't send nothing because I was going through a little situation, both good and bad. Like I had just moved into a new apartment, so that's good. New environment, da da da. But then the bad part was, the lack of support, X, Y, Z. They say one man can't change the world. Maybe one man can. I don't know. I stopped I stopped listening to people when they say I can't. It's coming from where I'm coming from, son. I done did a lot. Really? I'm a homo often. Like basically, my parents gave me up at 3 years old. Like sent me to America. Now you know about them till I was 24. The people that raised me, I thought they was my parents. But boom, 24 hit. How old am I? Like, I'm about to be 34. So like 10 years ago, I found out about my real parents. That's crazy, right? But from that point on till now, I always been supporting my family. Like, crazy thing is, I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month. I ain't speak to my family in a month Sometimes you gotta isolate to elevate, you know? Definitely do. Isolate to elevate. You can't grow in the same places that hurt you. Uh, But you can't heal in the same place that hurt you. That sounds even better. Like, um, elevation requires isolation. Friends, family, everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go. They just spitting. Feel me? How's everybody doing? Don't just come in here and think. I gotta talk because I don't know who's the agent and who's not. Like, I don't deal with NPCs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So if you're in here, say what up. I'm speaking some real joint in here, like, you know. So I gotta know who's who. I know everybody's an agent, everybody working for the system, but still, like, you know. How you doing, Jim? Mm, yeah, man. Like I was saying, this retrograde, this technical retrograde that's messing up all the technology, you know, that stuff, flood the internet, flood the internet. Just start uploading everything. Upload, create. Right, with the retrograde, you know, a retrograde, a, ret, a retrograde is really about cleansing. So if they're having a technical retrograde, what you think they're trying to do? Trying to clean up that technology, the old technology to upgrade new technology. You know, technology that they already perfected like 20, 50 years ago. So I'm saying while they trying to this would be the perfect time to crash the system. 'Cause at the end of the day, like, you know, it's a big glitch. There's no more misinformation on the web no more. You feel me? Everybody's learning the truth about whatever they're doing. Feel me? Some comments in his live were filtered to protect the community experience. I don't know who tried to say something crazy, but yeah. Welcome to censorship 101. You know? Next they're gonna shadow ban you, like, and it's crazy. My live is 18 plus, but they still filtering me, right? That's crazy. Big shout outs to Jim, man. Big shout outs to Jim. And that's another thing I have to I want to speak on too with this whole one-sided system thing. Like, you see how, like, boom, me, I'm not no big creator. Like, so all these, all those, you know, yes, That's be my views and stuff like that. So I'm very appreciative. But in the same token, I'm like, yo, damn, how can I get back to the people that showed me love? Like, why why isn't that an option? Hmm? So it's like I gotta take from y'all and give y'all nothing in return. I don't know. Maybe when I was born, I probably was gonna be on the side of the elite, you know, the side of the elite. But then, but then when my birth was like, me and my mom almost died. So like, I guess we had a second chance, and then, some other spirit came onto me, the spirit of empathy. Made, yeah, nah, somebody hijacked his body. Like, I'm definitely not supposed to be on the side of the people. Too smart for that. My life would be better if, like, if I was part of the destruction. But I'm trying to save motherfuckers like that don't want to be saved. But that's funny as hell to me. Like, I think about it every day. Like, cause me personally, the way I be thinking, like, I think what's going on in the world now is crazy. Yeah, yeah. Like I had this thing right where I wiped the whole world all over. Start all over. Not even on no flood joint. Like where you at currently right now? Where you at? But here's the thing though, I'm taking away all the resources, all the money, right? The only thing that can save you is intelligence. Like then you will see that like 99.9% of the population won't survive. Like and I'm talking about elite too. The people that the powers that be, they won't survive too, because they're not really intelligent. That's why they keep doing the same tricks. If you really think about it, it's the same tricks, same narrative. Like everything is really trial and error for them. Ain't no really set da da da. They don't know. They don't know what works or not. We got to the point where they gotta kill everybody. They're trying to kill everybody. The one that they coddle, that they gotta kill them too. Because they starting to wake up. They starting to see the truth. If the system was so perfect and stuff, right? Why there's so many leaks? So like I said, this whole technical retrograde on, it is really them trying to, you know, hide all the information that's out there, like the real information. And you gotta remember, there's a whole generation after us too. So if all the information, the resources, things that we think, all our digital footprint is gone, right? It'll be easier to control the generation that come after us. Just like it was easy to control the ones that came before us. And we just stuck in the middle, know, trying to fix the past so the future could be good. Like what you think will happen to the world, right? If all the Caucasian people knew where they really came from, knew who they really were, like, yeah, the sister, there'll be an uproar, there'll be, we're not gonna take it all across the world and shit. but they don't. Some do, you know, but you know they benefit off the system. They benefit off this false white supremacy bullshit they feed them, which is really not really supremacy because supremacy, don't need to be protected. When you look at all these laws and stuff, like it's just to make sure y'all safe. Like that's all it is. It's a safety. It's a safety clause. Like as I say, there's no such thing as no white supremacy. Bro. It's just an illusion. Because if you gotta create a law to protect, yeah, it's gonna be laws. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. Even with that, the laws of power and all that stuff, like you know, who wrote them books? Like they part of the system too. That's why I say like I tell people when y'all doing research, when y'all reading this stuff, don't take everything for face value, like at all. Like don't take nothing for face value. When you're reading, you gotta read from a metaphorical point of view, a spiritual point of view, a critical point of view. You can't just read for face value, like because the way the world is a trick, like it's sent to confuse you, like especially if Jack can question everything, like me, I'm big into my my spirituality, voodoo, like I question that shit too. I question my laws too, my ancestors too. It's like, who the fuck taught them this shit? Where did shit come from? Why? How do I know this is not just part uh, uh, of a system to make me feel like I belong to something? Shit like that. Like why when spirituality first started, right? There was no currency involved, right? But then when I look into my community, all these spiritualists now, right? They're doing shit for money. Like you can't go to a spiritualist and ask for a reading, right? A tarot reading without paying them. You can't go to a healer and ask for a bath or a thing without paying them. Like as I say, like even I question my own spirituality. Like not my spirituality, but the system. Always question the system. Because you gotta remember, we did not design the system. So how we gonna win if we don't know the blueprint, the planning and shit. That's what I say. For me right now, son, I just can't wait to die, bro. I just can't wait to die. That's when life really begins. Life after death. Biggie was right. There is life after death. 'Cause this ain't living. This is not living. That would mean to believe in a God, right? Right? And then there's people that believe in the same God, but that they treat me like shit. They treat me like da da da. They hurt me and stuff. And when I die, I'm going to heaven. And when they die, they going to heaven. How is that possible, bro? God is God. Something wrong with God, like. How you promise me the same land as my oppressors, God? Like, and then I gotta die to get there. I can keep that bullshit, bro. Like I have a post where I was like, I figured out the answer, to all our problems. You know, there's only one answer too. With all this separation, man versus woman, black versus white, good versus evil. The way we could fix this shit is by fixing the source. Where the fuck we come from. Because if we are part of a collective consciousness, right, we'll all come from one source. And the source is experiencing different things, like, experiencing everything we experience. You don't think the source experience hate, anger, pain, fear, racism, discrimination? You don't think so? Makes sense. Everybody trying to fix it. Heal yourself. Heal us. Da, da, da. Nah, let's fix the source. Let's fix the problem. That's where the real problem is. The source, where the fuck we come from. Cause that's a child too. If you really think about it, because it is learning. Like it don't know shit. That's why it branched out and gave us, so it could experience things. Like if you were a true God, like they said, God is omnipresent, omnipotent, da da da. Yeah, what you need experience shit for? Like you should already know what it is. I don't know, bro. There's no I like to speak the truth. I think outside the box. Um, my biggest weapon is my empathy. Where he going? My bad, I'm playing 2K, but I'm playing a simulation while being simulated. It's crazy, right? I'm in a simulation playing a simulation, right? So in the alternate reality, I'm a basketball player. I'm nice like that. But, see, they just dropped the jewel. If you win the battle of turnovers, you win the battle of possession, right? Retrograde is really a turnover. It's trying to clean itself up. It's trying to clean the system. That weak ass pass. While you in here, hit the follow button. I follow back. I got more stuff on my page, my IG, all that good stuff, man. I'm not saying support me. I really don't care. But if anything I'm saying with you resonate, whatever the case may be, holla at me. Like, I give advice, all that stuff, readings. You know. I'm gonna start charging now because I'm tired of doing shit for free. Viewer description is no more freebies. Like, feel Muhammad, follow me back, bro. I need one more follower during this live. What's up? We gonna be Everybody waiting for something new, something real, you know? They need something different. Got tired of the fake songs that I seen on these social medias and stuff. You know how you could overcome all that? Start creating, stop consuming. Feel me? But who this? Gina, what up? Oh, like that. Follow me back and let me tap the screen. I'm not doing nothing, so just tap the screen. Make yourself useful. I need instructions, like you know. I need somebody to tell y'all what to do. So tap the screen. Y'all not critical thinkers. I can't think for yourself. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really interested in none of y'all ladies either. I could just that's some money or not. Like, hit my cash out though. Like, feel me? Hit that cash out. Right, right. I can't miss. Oh, bang. Miss my boy. Fuck no. But we gonna out him. Hit him with the pump fake. Aaron Harrison. What up, police officer? I'll put that in. Alright. Come on, sir. Oh, bang. Come on. Yeah, I'm about to be out, dog. I'm tired. ZB?